Hey guys, thanks for watching. Oh, no wait, that's my outro. Anyway, we're doing another video on Noah, better known as Everyone Ate Chris. Noah is of course male. He is played by Tyler James Williams, hence the Everybody Ate Chris reference. He is in his late teens and first appeared in Slabtown. Before the apocalypse, Noah lived with his family, his mother, father, uncle, and two little brothers in the Shire Wilts Estates. When the outbreak occurred, him and his family stayed in the Shire Wilts Estates, boarding it up. Eventually, at some point, his uncle ventured out and never returned, so Noah and his father went looking for him. Here, they were ambushed by Dawn and taken. Noah was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital, but his father was not, so it's presumed that his father probably went back to the estate. For a year, Noah worked as Dawn's assistant, ironing her clothes, and helping her out generally and being her ward, but he was also plotting an escape. In Season 5, Noah meets Beth for the first time. He explains what happened to him and gives her a lollipop. Later he meets with her, and the two go down the elevator shaft in an attempt to escape, but Noah hurts his leg while doing so. As they escape, Beth is taken, but Noah manages to get away. Noah eventually finds Daryl and Carol and gets them to drop their weapons and takes them. He then rips some tents with walkers inside them to distract them, and he gets away. He nearly gets shot by Carol, but Daryl stops her. Daryl eventually finds Noah again, pushing him into a bookshelf that falls onto him, trapping him. Daryl refuses to save him, and a zombie nearly gets him, but Daryl has a change of heart and saves him. Noah then reveals he knows Beth. As they are leaving, Carol is struck with a car and taken. Noah tells Daryl not to intervene, and they hide, and they eventually make their way back to the church. Noah is seen at the church later, and then in Atlanta, he fires some shots, prompting him to be detained by some officers. He then is held at gunpoint, but then Rick and the others come and chase those cops away. Then a car comes, the officers flee, and Noah and Rick and some others chase them. Noah is at the exchange eventually after they capture the police officers, where they're going to exchange them, and they exchange Carol and Beth for the police officers, but Dawn demands Noah back. He agrees and he says his goodbye, but then Beth says no and stabs Dawn, causing her to kill Beth and Daryl to kill Dawn. After the conflict ends, he goes with Rick's group and then they're on their way. Rick then allows a small party to go to the Shire Wilts Estates to look for Noah's family. Noah talks with Tyrese and they decide to walk when they crash their car, and it's about 2 miles. Even though it's about 2 miles away, they walk to the estate. They arrive to find it overrun. Noah climbs the gates and finds no sign of life, causing him to break down into tears. Tyrese confronts him, telling him it's not the end. Noah finds his mother dead and then kills his zombie brother after it bites Tyrese. He gets the others, who then attempt to amputate Tyrese's arm, carrying him back, but it's too late. He walks with the others, eats some dog, protects the barn from the storm and the zombies, holds up Aaron when he arrives, gives Eric medicine, and then eventually he arrives with the others at Alexandria. He is assigned as a supply runner and protests when Aiden and Nicholas don't want to kill a walker in the woods. He appears at Deanna's party, meets with Reg to discuss being an architect. He then goes on a supply run. Here they enter the store. Aiden eventually shoots a grenade that's attached to a walker by mistake and causes a blast. Noah, Glenn and Nicholas head for the revolving doors to escape, but Nicholas is on one side and Glenn and Noah are on another. They try to break the glass, but Nicholas cowers and escapes, causing this to happen to poor old Noah. Oh my God. And yeah, he's completely devoured by walkers. 100%. He's gone. I like Noah. He was an interesting addition to the group. I felt like he was very short-lived though, and his sudden death really made the hospital stuff very redundant, and kind of made Beth's death a little bit pointless. But whatever, he was cool. I think the actor's pretty good, and he was a nice addition while he lasted. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.